sorry I am a few minutes late. I was finishing up a late lunch. Honestly, I just lost track of time. I was finishing lunch, but I just lost track of time. Which, if you know me at all in real life, you know that's a normal state of events for me. Losing track of time and being late places. So, before we do anything else, I'm going to do the robot for Tucker. Tuck, I wrote a message so I would not forget. I even went on to YouTube and watched a few videos to try and learn the robot. But I'm going to be real honest. Most of the people doing those instructional videos were kind of obnoxious. So I didn't watch them all the way through. Alright, so here's my best effort. I'm going to use the accompaniment of the birds. Here we go. Oh, robot falling. All right, Tuck, that's all I got, buddy. Hope that works out for you. If not, you can feel free to send me an instructional video, have Lily record you doing the robot and teach me, and then I'll learn it and do it back for you, okay? I haven't gotten to clean these glasses. They're a mess. All right, so welcome to Happy Hour with Becky. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It is, I think it's Tuesday. That's my best guess, is Tuesday. Also, I hope you guys can see me because, again, tripod situation. I think I'm in here. I don't really know. All right, so let's start with what we're grateful for. All right, and today we are on the letter E. So, E things I am grateful for. I am grateful for exercise. That's what I'm doing when I finish this. Hello, CrossFit friends. I'm going to be doing my at-home exercises when we finish with this. So everybody, while we're staying home, make sure you're getting lots of time to exercise and move and breathe and get your heart rate going. Eggs. I really enjoy eggs. As a kid, I wasn't a big fan. At least that's my memory. I don't remember being a big fan of eggs, but I do love them now in any form. Electricity. If we didn't have electricity, not sure why I was struggling to spell that. If we didn't have electricity, I wouldn't be able to talk to my friends through the internet. I assume, yeah, internet uses electricity, right? Regardless, we wouldn't have lights, we wouldn't have whatever fun electric. We wouldn't have refrigerators to keep our eggs cold. I mean, it'd be a situation. There's something else I just thought. Education. I know a lot of you guys are doing can you guys hear my puppy barking? There's some neighbors walking down the street with their dog, and Macy's losing her mind just on the other side of that door, or window. Education, let's get back there though. Ignore Macy. A lot of you guys are having to do some variation of homeschooling, but that's okay. You'll get through it. It'll be totally fine. Hi friends. So I'm so grateful for education because we get to learn things. We become better people by learning. So I'm very grateful for education. And E things. Excitement. I don't know. That's, you know what? No, let's change that. Emotions. You know, I am so grateful that God created us so that we experience different emotions. Excitement, anger, happiness, sadness, peace. all those different emotions, they're part of what make us human. And even though I know right now for a lot of people, kind of emotions are going a little haywire, but that's okay. God made us to experience emotions and feel different feelings, and that's a great thing. Just make sure you're sharing with the people around you how you're feeling and what your emotions are, so they don't run away with you. That was a weird little accent that just came out right then. All right, so these are the 5 E things I am grateful for today. Comment, tell me what E things you are grateful for. I'm sure there are a lot of things I'm missing. There are a lot of E people who I'm missing. I know Ella watched one day. Ella, if you're watching, hi, sweet friend. And Eden, hello, Eden, if you're watching. So lots of E things. Elephants? We totally could have put elephants up here. Fun fact, when I lived in Kenya, I got to pet elephants a couple times. I also, one time, let's add elephants, just because here's going to be a fun story. And no, it's not story time with Becky today, but you're going to get a bonus. So, one time when I was living in Kenya, I went on a little safari with some people, and we were at, I don't remember which national park we were at, but we were at one of the national parks that has a lot of elephants. And I got out of the car, or the Land Rover thing, to take some pictures, and didn't realize that as I was taking pictures, that I was getting closer and closer to a baby elephant. And next thing I know, the people I'm with are yelling at me, get in the car, run, get in the car. Because a mama elephant had started charging. And so I took off running, which again, if you know me, I don't run fast. I took off running and leapt into the car as we were pulling away, because this mama elephant had started charging up out of the wooded area. I mean, I was still on the path. I was still on the road, whatever it was. But this mama elephant had started charging up out of the wooded area. But I got some great pictures. Did not touch those elephants. Don't touch elephants in the wild. But anyway. Alright, so side story, whatever. Alright, so these are things I'm grateful for. Let me know what E things you are grateful for. You might have to get a little creative with the letter E. I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do today, you might notice I have my galoshes on. Yesterday I mentioned wanting to go on a nature hike around the yard, but it was raining, which I guess it's not much of a hike, it's more of a nature wandering. So it's been raining again today, but it has stopped raining enough that I think we can go on a little nature walk. So I kind of did a little walkabout earlier today, which is actually why I was late eating lunch. I did a little walkabout earlier today, and there are things starting to bloom. And so I would like to take you on a nature walk around my yard. I got my galoshes, I got my little hooded jacket just in case we get a rain situation. I'm gonna get the phone, I'm gonna turn it around, take it off the tripod. If you get seasick, I apologize in advance for all the movement. All right, here I come. All right, Eggos, that's a good one. And oh, look at that, eggs and more eggs. Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn you around so I can see you. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Oh, my Aunt Cheryl said Easter. That's a great one to be thankful for. Oh, you guys are thankful for good things. I mean, not that there's a bad thing to be thankful for. All right, so here we go. I'm leaving the porch, and I'm walking out into my yard. I don't know. Do you want to see me or the grass? Here's the grass. Here's a bush. It's a very green bush. Very green bush. All right, first we're going to come over here. You guys with me? Are you guys with me? All right. Are you guys with me? I don't know what's happening. Alyssa is grateful for emus and eclairs, and I love both of those so much. All right, I ate emu. You know what? We're going to turn you back around. All right. So, another fun fact about things we're grateful for. Alyssa said she is grateful for emus. And when I was in Australia, which was one of my first international trips, I ate emu, and it's actually very tasty. Nathan, what are we gonna do with you? All right, so here we go. It kept freezing. So I don't know if it's actually gonna let me walk through the yard or not. It should, right? I don't know why it wouldn't. All right, here we go. So first up, we have, this is a little Japanese maple tree that every year we're like, is it dead? Are we here? I don't know what's happening, guys. All right, so here's a little Japanese maple. Guys. I don't know what's happening. It keeps stopping. Oh, you can see all my wrinkles. Ooh, Becky needs to moisturize. It keeps stopping. I don't know what's happening. I really want to go show you the stump where the mushrooms are growing, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it out there. So I need to turn. All right, Nate is saying turn off my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is off. All right, let's see if that works for us. Okay, Wi-Fi is off. We'll try this again. Here we go. All right, so here's our little Japanese maple. Every year we debate whether or not it's dead because it's so tiny compared to the other one that we planted at the same time. But look at this. Look. It has little buds on it. I can't focus on them. Why can't I focus on the buds? What's happening? Anyway, it's got little buds on it. It's blooming. Also, I need to clean out the junk down there. But look, it's got little buds. I'm so excited. So it looks like the Japanese maple lives for another season. All right, here we go. We're gonna walk over here. So my mom has this row of rose bushes. This line of sticks is a row of rose bushes. My dad, when he prunes things, he does like to prune them within an inch of their lives. We used to laugh because he would attempt to kill our crepe myrtles every day. Or every year, not every day. Okay, so Candace just texted that you can't see or hear me. So if someone can see or hear what's happening, just let me know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just walking through my yard, enjoying the sprinkling rain and the rose bushes. Look at that. Baby rose bush 1, rose bush 2, which seems to have a lily sprouted up in front of it. Why do we got a lily growing in front of the rose bush? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think this is the one that's my favorite when it's not pruned to death. There's another one. Here we go. This poor fella. What is happening to this poor fella? I don't even know. It's full of mess. All right, but you know what? I found like I sound like I'm some kind of Smurf or something. We're at the stump. We made it to the stump. Okay, so I keep saying every year I'm gonna make this thing out of this stump, and I haven't done it yet. But look at this. Look at these crazy cool mushrooms living down here. Those are cool. They're I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are. Do we have any fungatologists? I don't know what you call someone who studies mushrooms. Anybody know? What do you call a person who studies mushrooms? And then over here, look, we got some more stuff up in there. What? Crazy things growing in a stump. Crazy things growing in a stump. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming some sort of mushroom or fungus. And you know what? If we could bust it open, because sometimes I come out here and just knock chunks off of it. See if I can. Woo, not today. Sometimes when it's real dry, look at that, look at that, look at that. There's things living all up in there. Look at that. living in the tree stump. Look at that right there. It looks like cottage cheese. Does cottage cheese grow on trees? I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool, kind of disgusting. You know, one and the same. All right, so now we're gonna walk this way to look at this tree. Oh, daisy. Or not daisy, what do we call this? Dandelion. Hello, happy dandelion. Okay, friends, if you have dandelions in your yard, do not kill them. The bees need them. I know people think they're weeds. I don't know why people think they're weeds. They're so happy. But if you have dandelions, don't kill them. Here's another fun tree. I don't know, it's got stuff, it's blooming in some sort of way. I don't know. There we go. So here's another fun tree. All right, over here, so we got a drain thing here in the front yard. See that? A couple summers back, we had a family of foxes that lived down in this hole. I don't think they do anymore. I'm gonna lower you down, see if you see a fox. Yes, Daddy, that was the dogwood, yeah. Here we go. See if you see a fox down there. Any foxes? Nope, okay. All right. I don't think there were any foxes down there. But I am enjoying sloshing through the mud. That's fun. You wanna see me jump in this puddle? That was fun. All right, one puddle jumped. All right. No foxes, that was sad. All right, what else we got? We got the magnolia tree. Here we go, let me step back. Fun fact, this magnolia tree was a gift to my parents for their 25th wedding anniversary. That means this tree is almost 20 years old. Very old tree. Not very old in the scope of trees, but you know, in the scope of our yard, it's a pretty old tree. Look at it. There aren't any buds on it right now. I don't know when magnolias bloom. I should. This tree's been here 20 years. But I don't. All right, here we go. There's a crepe myrtle. Hello, crepe myrtle. 18 years old. My father has corrected me. Thank you, Father. I said almost. All right, now, ooh, here's my favorite. It's a Japanese tulip tree. Isn't that so happy and sunny? Even though it's not sunny outside, it makes me feel sunny. Look at that. All these nice blooms. What is your favorite kind of tree to bloom? Look at that. So as you learned yesterday during our song hour, tulips are my favorite flower. And I mean, look at this. It's like tulips are growing on a tree. That's why they call it a tulip tree, I suppose. Look at that. I just love them so much. They're so happy, so bright, and especially with the rain on them. Oh, aren't they lovely? This has got to be one of the weirdest things I've done in my life, by the way. Wandering around my yard talking to my phone. Anyway, makes me happy. Maybe it'll make you happy too. See some little bright flowers. I don't know. There's Rolanda the Honda. You can say hi to Rolanda. And then back to me. I do want to say, in response to the in response to the cartwheel video, if I find worms, I will not be eating them. All y'all who thought I should be eating worms, which by the way was mostly grown-ups, not even kids. I don't know what you people think of me that you want me to eat worms. So also something I'm learning, if you're a grown-up, you should go outside and slosh in puddles. This is fun. Grown-ups don't slosh in puddles enough. So y'all go slosh in puddles. Here we go. You wanna watch me slosh in puddles? I don't even, like, here we go. We're sloshing in the puddles. Sloshing in the puddles. All right, there we go. Nathan, I will not be eating bugs either. Thank you for the question. Not eating bugs, not eating worms, not eating anything moving, currently moving. If it stops moving, then maybe. Here you go. No worms, Sandra. This is a hydrangea I planted a few years ago. It could use some help. It's looking a little sad. Also, this is part of my mom's blackberry bushes. Every year they try to come through the fence. Every year. Our neighbors. What about our neighbors? I won't eat them either. I'm not killing your grass, Dad. All right, Brantley, if I find a worm, I will pick it up. I will not eat it. Another hydrangea that I also planted and needs some tending to. Is this one still alive? This one looks sad. I don't know. This one also needs trimming and looks sad. But I would like to say I also created that stone border with my own 2 hands. What craftsmanship. Wow. All right, so I'm on a mission now to find a worm. Oh, mushrooms. Look at that. Look at those big old mushrooms. I also will not eat a mushroom. Look at that. Oops, sorry. I should show y'all, not myself. Look at that little fella. Let's see. Look at this fella. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that. I hope these guys aren't poisonous. Look at that. So fantastic. Oh, that's fuzzy. Look, there's mushrooms everywhere. Is that a bad sign of something? I don't know. Look, there's even baby ones. Look at that guy. Can you see that guy? Look at him. Oh, he's so tiny. Look, he's growing out of the mulch. He's growing out of a piece of mulch. Wow. I don't know if anybody else is excited by mushrooms growing out of mulch, but I think it's pretty cool. Wowzers. Let's see. There's so many mushrooms in here. Someone who's a horticulturalist, can you please tell me if it's bad that there's so many mushrooms growing alongside the weeds in my hydrangea bed? I don't know what's happening. All of a sudden there's so many hearts. Thank you. I don't know what it means, but there's so many of them. All right. I'm off to find a worm. Let's see if we can find a worm. I'm thinking maybe along the sidewalk. Oh, a bunch more dandelions. Maybe along the sidewalk up here. Close to where I found them yesterday, or whatever day that was, when we did. Oh, I found a stick. I'll use the stick. Sorry, that was probably a super close up of my face. Let's see. I'm gonna use the stick to try and find a worm. Well, that's not a worm, but that's a big old snail. I will not eat the snail either, Nate. Here we go. You see him down there? Look at him. It's a snail! Can I get a good angle on that fella? Look at that guy. Right there. It's a snail! Let me see if I can get him up here. Oh, he's not happy about my stick. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Got us a snail. I will not... Nate, what is wrong with you? I will not lick the snail. I will not eat the snail. Let's see if he comes back out. So while we're waiting to see if this snail comes back out, look at that shell. That's, you know what? That's God's handiwork right there. Lovely. I will not hit the nail with a stick, Nathan. Mycologist. Thank you, Mother. One who studies mushrooms. That's a bonus big word for the day. Mycologist. So when I lived in Kenya, I had snails in my shower all the time. I would have big old, like, banana slugs. They weren't snails. They were slugs. They were snails without a shell, so a slug. But I had the big old banana slugs in my shower, and I would clock them And I think I clocked them at like 3 tiles per shower is how fast they would go. Somewhere in there. All right, I don't think our slug friend is gonna come back out, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move him, and then I'm gonna sit him right here, just past the line. You guys see him? And then before we're done, I'll come back and see if he's moved. All right, we're looking. I don't see any worms. Oh, there's a little something. You guys see that? What's that? What is he? You guys see him? Let's see if I can pull him out. Woo! Oh, it's a dead worm. It was only a partial worm. That's gross. For some reason, a dead worm is grosser to me than a live one. I guess a dead anything is grosser than a live one. Let's see. Oh, we got some dead stuff there. Whoop. All right. Well, friends, I think, I think a snail is our only, look, another dandelion, along with these other little things. What are they? I don't know, but they're prettier than the snail was. So, I don't see any more. Oh, that was a worm. Did you see him? He just squished himself right up in the dirt. Where'd my stick go? I don't know if you guys saw. Where'd he go? I lost him. He went all the way. Oh, there he is, right there. Can you guys see him? I've lost him. Right there. He went in the soil right there. Man, I lost him. All right. Well, maybe next time, friends. What's happening here? That looks like. Oh. All right. All right, I think that's enough looking for worms. All right. Oh, let's check on our snail. Where'd our snail go? He's on up here. Our snail has not moved. All right. I'll check back later. If the snail moves, I'll take a picture and let you guys see. All right, so that's our nature walk for the day. Thank you for all the suggestions to lick and eat insects and other creepy crawlies. Not gonna happen. All right, okay, let me put you back in here. Here we go. Slide you back in. Oh, sorry for that snottiness. All right. It is time for our big word. Thank you for going on that nature walk with me. If you get a chance, go out today and see what fun nature things you can find. Maybe you can find a mushroom. I found a whole bunch. If you need some, I'll send them to you. We found a snail. We found some budding things. We found some flowers. So, and I found a big stick. So that's a win, right? All right, so if you get a chance, go out in your yard and see what nature things you can find. Because sometimes you forget, because we see our yard every day, we forget that there's lots of cool nature stuff in the spaces where we are every day. Not to mention all the birds chirping. And so go see what fun nature things you can find today. Our word for the day is ubiquitous. All right, the great thing about ubiquitous, it has the letter Q. You don't see that one every day. Well, you probably do. Anyway, Q. It's a fun letter, right? And it has its partner U, Q-U, ubiquitous. All right, so ubiquitous means it's everywhere. Like, literally, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. All right, that's what ubiquitous means. Big, fun word, pretty simple meaning. It's everywhere. So, for example, the weeds are everywhere. The weeds are ubiquitous. Sorry, Mom, I'll weed your yard. Flowers are blooming everywhere this time of year. Blooming flowers are ubiquitous. Germs are everywhere, so wash your hands. Germs are ubiquitous. You used ubiquitous in so many ways. It's a great word. So ubiquitous, our word for the day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the nature walk. Sorry I was a little bit late. All right, so y'all have a great day. I can't wait to see everybody in person again. And yeah, tomorrow, I'm not going to tell you what's happening, but it's going to be super special, and you don't want to miss it. All right, y'all have a great Tuesday. See you later.